Hey guys, today we're going to be graphing systems of inequalities, okay? So here I have a system of inequalities and I'm going to graph them. And the goal is to see where they overlap, okay? So for my first one, we'll call this one inequality A, this one inequality B. So for inequality A, this one is in slope-intercept form. And you'll notice for this one that B is 7. So that means that the y-intercept is 7. And also that M is 2. All right, so B is 7 and M is 2. So that means my slope is 2, which is 2 over 1. So I will go to my y-intercept, which is 7, right here on the y-axis. I'll label my x-axis as well. All right, so on my y-axis, I'm going to go up to positive 7, so right there. And then my slope is 2. So I'm going to go up 2, right 1. Notice it's a positive slope. As I go up, it'll go up towards the positives. I'll make a couple of extra points there. And then I'll take my straight edge, and I'll notice that I see right here, because this line is underneath the less than symbol, that means it's going to be a solid line. So I'll take my straight edge and make sure that your line goes all the way through your graph. Now I need to pick which side of the graph I'm going to shade. A great point to use when it's not on the line is 0, 0. I like to use the point 0, 0. So I'm going to plug that in to the original inequality. So inequality A, 0 is less than or equal to 2 times 0 plus 7. So 0 is less than or equal to 0 plus 7. 0 is less than or equal to 7. Well, 0 is less than or equal to 7. So that means that the point 0, 0 does work for this particular inequality. So I'm going to shade this side of the inequality. Okay, so now let's graph y is greater than x minus 3. Well, right off the bat, I'm going to see that my b is negative 3. And I notice that there's no numbers in front of my x, so my slope is going to be 1. So m is 1, which is also 1 over 1. So I will go to my y-intercept, which is negative 3. So I'll go to the center and go down 3. 1, 2, 3. And then my slope is 1. So I will go up 1, right 1, up 1, right 1, up 1, right 1, up 1, right 1. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my straight edge and draw the line. But then I notice that this inequality sign of greater than is not underlined. So I need to make sure that that is a dotted line. So now I pick a point. And I'm going to pick the point 0, 0, because 0, 0 is not on this green line. So I'm going to try 0, 0 and see if 0, 0 works. So 0 is greater than 0 minus 3. Well, 0 is greater than negative 3. That is true. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shade where 0, 0 exists. And now you'll see that it is very clear where these two overlap. So what I'll do is I'll choose a color that is not red or green. I'll choose blue, and I'll color that in just so that we're clear which place includes all the solutions for our system of inequalities. And that's how you graph a system of inequalities, when the lines are written in slope-intercept form.